I wanted to save this as a stream, but since my Wi-Fi didn't want to communicate with, I might as well take off the noise filter of this one. I might as well have to do a reaction on this Shizzy thing. Apparently, I wanted to do this morning, but I got a word from Martian that video that he sent from the bottom of that caption was deleted. So I said, "F." We might as well just do this one too. All right, well, allow me to read a short excerpt on Shizzy's post that was released 2 days ago. Health update and getting more stuff off my chest about a couple goofy ass niggas I called my friends before. Fuck Scru Face Jean. Wow. But yeah, anyways, if y'all like the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you don't have to miss anything. Comment, please. Comment to feed the algorithm, please. I'm gonna see what this is all about.
Hey everyone, been a while since you've seen my face, huh? I've been doing some big moving around and making things happen and dealing with a medical issue that may or may not have me on a timer because I started coughing up blood and my doctors let me know that if that happens, we're kind of in territory.
Yeah.
So in life,
Which is true, It's really like tragic. And it really sucks because Shizzy the God is literally one of my most favorite people to watch too. He was like a rapper known as 6 Seconds, but he was a VTuber at first, but then since he figured out the VTuber community was a total piece of crap, that's when he just dipped out. Which was really understandable. It was really understandable.
the fact that a nigga could still very much die, I think it's time for something that's long overdue, considering that these goofy ass niggas threaten
Apologies for the buffering, by the way.
to jump me and shoot me and all this other bullshit regardless, so might as well speed up the process of the dying, right? There's a conversation that needs to be had about a couple goofy ass niggas that I used to be friends with. You said I better not make any videos about y'all or you're gonna put hands, feet, and bottles on me, right? I guess I'm hard-headed. Fuck you. Scru Face Jean, you and that fat bundle of goo that you call your best friend are two of the most horrible, bitch-ass, narcissistic, garbage bin, parasitic pieces of shit that I've ever unfortunately called my friends at one point in my life.
Damn.
And now we have a discussion to have about you. You two low IQ beta males disrespected, violated, targeted, and threatened to boom me while I was in the middle of
Wait, hold on. I may have to like fucking zoom this shit out if this shit is like possibly too buffering a lot. If it's buffering a lot, I might have to zoom this out. I might have to zoom this out because I thought putting it on an ISO cam would work, but nope. Possibly buffering a little, but yeah, keep going, Shizzy, and I can possibly agree what he's saying. Man, that man Scru Face Jean has been speedrunning losing a lot of friendships lately. Stevie Knight is one of them. I know for sure.
You two low IQ beta males disrespected, violated, targeted, and threatened to boom me while I was in the middle of mourning my grandmother as she was dying.
That's actually fucked up. I never even... Hold on a second. I gotta change the quality. I never even knew that. Until now. If that actually happened, then F you, bro. I don't even know why you even did that in the first place. Jesus Christ. Y'all got some serious issues. What the hell?
While I was in the middle of mourning my grandmother as she was dying from cancer. Because you couldn't handle the backlash that you were receiving for something that you started with my other friends on the Pokemon cipher.
Really?
After I told you not to do it. And this isn't the first time you've started something with the nerdcore community.
Oh, that's right! Holy crap! If my memory serves correct, because that nigga was in the goddamn nerdcore. He was really talking shit about this shit. Or, I think I may be getting ahead of myself, because I know he doesn't associate with those said people. He used to react to Moricalio. I don't even know what happened to that. Jesus Christ.
Unnecessarily. And you had a problem with me because I refused to pick sides because I was friends with all of you and wanted you guys to handle your issues like adults.
Yes.
And after all the fake pussy ass tough guy shit that y'all niggas tried on me, I told y'all to fight me. And you goofy niggas said no. But y'all wanted to get online and act tough for Twitter.
My God. Now see, I think. Oh my God, this is good. This is gonna turn into a freaking Kendrick and Drake thing. I think I may be getting ahead of myself because I remember when this Kendrick and Drake shit was like really going like ahead of times, and I know J. Cole was like, "Hey, listen, not just to find out," but I know J. Cole apologized, and then I know that nigga Scru Face Jean was upset as shit. The nigga don't even like the nigga at first. He likes the dude, but then actually all of a sudden he just doesn't. He couldn't handle his apology that well, even though that apology has been 2 years old. I don't even know why he's still bitching about that shit. It's really stupid. Oh, and not to mention him and No Life Shaq got into a fight in Twitter because apparently, according to Shaq's knowledge, Screw was telling him to back him up. If I'm not mistaken. I don't want to ask Martian too much, if that motherfucker can decide to pull up some goddamn screenshots. Holy shit. And not to mention that this mofo has been deleting tweets in real time. There was like video proof of him deleting those shits and saying, "Oh yeah, but this happened and this happened. I didn't say anything those." Yo, my goodness. Wow, dude, pop off, Shizzy.
I wanted to get online and act tough for Twitter. I remember everything. You didn't really think that I would let you get away with everything that you did to me and threatening me for months and then wearing it as a badge for Twitter while dodging my fade.
Yeah, that's actually bitch shit. If you're really gonna talk shit on Twitter, at least have the decency to say whatever you want to say on Twitter to my face. Otherwise, you're not worth the fade. If you did not came here to throw hands at me, if I can remember correctly, Scru Face Jean literally got fighting gloves on, watching Stevie Knight's video and said, "Hey, if you want to run the fade, we can run the fade."
Let me know whatever you want to do, Stevie. I'm not going to organize box. I've said it a million times, but if you want to run a fade, it is what it says.
Is that not what he said?
Not to do it. And this isn't the first time you've started something with the nerdcore community unnecessarily. And you had a problem with me because I refused to pick sides because I was friends with all of you and wanted you guys to handle your issues like adults.
Yeah.
And after all the fake pussy ass tough guy shit that y'all niggas tried on me, I told y'all to fight me. And you goofy niggas said no. But y'all wanted to get online and act tough for Twitter. I remember everything. You didn't really think that I would let you get away with everything.
Like I said, Scru Face Jean with the fighting gloves on, asking Stevie Knight if he wanted to catch the fade while uploading on YouTube, by the way. Why the fuck would you get fighting gloves on if you're not going to run a fade with me? If you're not going to run a fade with me, do not even associate with me, bro. Handle it like a grown-ass man while doing shit for clicks. Bro, you hate academics more than you want to be like academics, bro. That's the thing I figured out about Scru Face Jean. You hate academics more than you want to be like him. Aside from the predatory and pedophilic shit, you decide to act all that fucking tough shit on the internet rather than sorting it out like a grown adult. I've been a fan of Scru Face Jean ever since 2019. It hasn't been a freaking decade yet.
Everything that you did to me and threatening me for months and then wearing it as a badge for Twitter while dodging my fade. Did you?
Yeah.
You didn't really think that I would let you get away with snaking me, did you? You didn't really think that I would let you get away with fucking with my mental health while I'm working on being a better, sweeter, and more calm person.
Did you?
Did you? You didn't think that I would let you get away with taking advantage of the fact that I was alone when I was living in Vegas. Did you? You see, after you and your morbidly obese friend snaked me, I decided to simmer on it. I waited and I did some research and I went back and I started asking some questions and I learned a whole lot about you, the both of you. I've discovered and learned so much about you two over the past couple of months, boyo. You've done and said a lot of things that have gone unanswered for, Screwball. So now we have a discussion to have. And I've prepared a long, well-detailed look in the mirror for you. And it covers everything. How I know you, because you two love to act like you know me from
Oh, yeah, that's when you fucked up, bro. If niggas really do hardcore research on you, you're fucked.
outside.
Dude, and this is literally what managers do on a daily basis. When you're trying to hire for a goddamn job, niggas do a background check on your ass. And that's when you shook.
You do not. Everything you've done to everyone else that they were too scared to speak up about. Everything you did to me, and who the fuck you two weird niggas are when the cameras are off. I refuse to protect your peace, serenity, and reputation with my silence when all you weird niggas did was fuck with my mental health when I finally found my peace while I was in the middle of mourning a very serious familial loss.
Yeah.
While also ducking my fade when I told you to that we can fight and squash it. So now, fuck your reputation. What's my favorite quote right now? Being hated by losers is the price I pay for not being one of them. And you two niggas are the losers in question. And I could give a fuck less about how y'all niggas feel after this.
Talk
I
your
was
shit.
the only actual friend that y'all niggas had on this platform. And you two goofy ass niggas fucked it up and didn't even give me the respect as a nigga that was friends with you to throw the hands with me so I could punch you in your fucking face and we can squash it. So this is what's happening now. Dialogue. You two niggas ducked my fade. Y'all not gonna wanna duck this talk. Y'all are gonna wanna jump.
Ooh, talk your shit, Shizzy. He said, y'all try to duck this fame, but you cannot duck this talk. Oh, that's so hard. Pause. That's so hard, bruh. That is real. That's like one of the most realest things I have ever heard somebody say. Cause I did research on both of you. I don't even know who the other person is, cause he called him fucking Blob. What the fuck is he talking about? Fucking whoever the fuck. But dude, I ain't gonna lie, that's some real shit. That is really some real shit.
My fade. Y'all not gonna wanna duck this talk. Y'all are gonna wanna jump and kill me way more than y'all did when y'all were yapping on my phone after this.
Yeah.
And I may already be on a timer. I'm ready to die. I'm also not scared to kill you niggas if you put me in a position to do so.
Really?
I just pray that it never gets to that point because you niggas were my friends at one point. But if y'all want to throw your lives away or throw your freedom away, that's on y'all. Because for some reason, you two niggas are too stupid to understand how to hold yourself accountable for your shit. And for some reason, the consequences of your own actions don't necessarily seem to click in your head.
Yeah.
Y'all don't leave people alone. Y'all like to pick on people that are trying to be peaceful. And then you wear it as a badge. So cool. Here we are now. Enjoy the video. The video's below. Have a good day.
Yeah, and sadly, he fucking took that shit down. I wonder if the thing is still open. If it's not, then hell. If he actually did take the shit down, then fuck. Wait, what? This video has been removed from violating YouTube's terms of service. Oh my god, that's bitch shit. Yeah, that's the freaking thing, bro. Wait, and you know what? Since literally this shit's been taken down, I really hope this shit is not SFJ's working or doing. If this is really his doing of taking the fucking video down, dude, this shit has 1 million views in 2 days straight. That's how you know this nigga fucked up. And by that nigga, I mean Scru Face Jean. I was trying to find the other video that he posted in his Twitter, but frankly, I saw this on his channel. So I figure, you know what? Hey, since the other one he sent was a crappy crap and they somehow violated the freaking terms on YouTube, and YouTube's really a big piece of work, not only they take shit down without even telling them, YouTube be doing all these crazy ass ads and clickbaitable ads and shit. It's stupid. Instead of protecting my nigga Shizzy, I know he doesn't know me, but I fucking love his work. I never seen this. Just so you know. So look at this shit.
Hello, everyone. It's been a little while, right? I've been through some things. My health hit a bit of a decline. I'm working on it. And I did some big moving.
Actually, hold on a second. Oh, this is a day ago. Okay, gotcha. This is like 1 day ago. So I think the other one that he did was just like F. YouTube took it down because of some cyberbullying shit, which is stupid.
Y'all see the title, so let's not delay it. What y'all are about to watch is a heavily condensed 2 chapters of a much larger video pertaining to one screwed up face Jonathan and his fat sidekick. You see,
Screwed up face Jonathan, that's nice.
those two have done a lot to a lot of people that's gone unanswered for. But this video that you're watching right now contains the parts about me. Condensed. You see, in 2025, because I know you're going to watch this, you two, those two, caused me a lot of stress. It even got as serious as to one of those weird-ass niggas coming to my home to try to act tough, only to talk about getting his gun when I stood up ready to fight because he's soft, because they wanted me to defend them on Twitter for something that they caused with my friends from the Pokemon cipher.
Really? I never knew about this.
Yes, it's exactly as stupid and ridiculous as it sounds. You see, after they did what they did to me, I decided to go back and do a lot of research and a lot of digging and asked a bunch of questions. And I learned a lot about y'all. And y'all are horrible, horrible people. And you have a lot to answer for. So now it's time to face the fact that you two are pieces of shit. The full video will be down in the description below. And it covers everything. How I know y'all, because y'all are gonna try to act like y'all know me from outside. You do not. It covers everything that y'all have done to me in full, and everything that y'all have done to everyone else.
Yeah.
As well as some things that y'all have said that are pretty disgusting, if I do say so myself. But again, this video here just contains what they did to me, condensed. The full of everything. But if you want...
Actually, I'm gonna check if that's actually there. Yeah, it's removed. Holy crap. It's removed. And they said it violates the rights of cyberbullying, which is not true, because he's literally speaking his fucking truth. Now, here's the thing. If we did this shit with Ash Gray, that shit would be a way different story. The nigga sent a dick pic to a 12-year-old. Now, I know some of you are thinking, isn't that normal? No, it's not normal. The person's 12. He's 17. That person is not a teenager. Even though teenager years are still kid years, 12 and under, that's still not teenage years. Are y'all getting the hint?
You can just go there now and enjoy the full fucking movie of a video, because there's a lot to cover. And I suggest that you do it with food or a Discord call or whatever. And you can feel free to clip whatever you want from it for out of context meme usage or whatever you want to use it for, because I'm funny.
Now, Martian told me about this, but I really forgot to delete the whole entire video. Not delete, I forgot to download the entire video, because that's what I normally do when I see something that's like recently uploaded. I download the video first, then I just like re-upload it on like another application from a video. That way, I won't have to be so butthurt that videos got taken down. And I'm like, fuck, really wanted to share this shit on my live stream, but I'm like, fuck it, I guess. So we're watching the condensed version, sadly.
And I make some jokes. And remember, Scru Face Jean and Fat Boy, this is your fault. Enjoy.
And it's for anywhere and anytime at all.
So how did we get here? As some of y'all know, I was part of the Pokemon Cypher series. Face and Fat, they got beef with Kez, along with other
Wait, who again?
As some of y'all know, I was part of the Pokemon Cypher series. Face and Fat, they got beef with Kez.
Oh, Dave Fat Snaps. Okay, who the fuck is that? Fat Snaps? Dave Fat Snaps? Because I know he's fucking cool. And I don't know who Kez is. So.
Along with other pre-existing beef with people within the nerdcore community, but we'll get to that later. The beef with Kez dates back to maybe like 2022, 2023-ish. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was a lot of threats being thrown and diss tracks and tweets and blah, 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 blah. Primarily started by two weak-spirited little baby men. And me, I stay out of it. I think this shit is fucking stupid.
Which is true. It's really, really valid. It's really valid. Like, you don't want to associate yourself with other people's beef. Because you know you're a grown man or woman. You let them fight their own battles. No need to interfere with theirs. But if one of them mentions you in it, then we got some problems. And it's just like, I don't even know why you even mentioned me in the first place, shithead.
I'm cool with all the parties involved.
Yeah.
So my stance remains neutral. But I've always said that I think the beef is fucking stupid. And Fugly Face Jean always had a fucking problem with that. And his big...
Fugly Face Jean. Oh my god. It's really perfect and beautiful.
biggest problem with that was the fact that I wouldn't take his side.
Understandable.
And the thing is, me saying that the beef was stupid on both sides really got under Fugly Face's skin. Because when people tell him that he's wrong about something he does and that his actions are unjust, this nigga loses his mind. Because how dare you tell me I'm wrong? I'm not wrong. You're wrong. Don't tell me I'm wrong. That's literally what he says.
That's a really nice Scru Face Jean impression. You know what this shit reminds me of? Oh my god, I remember Ishamay's Will. That was like possibly months ago. Because he was like saying some shit from another person. Then he lost his shit and he didn't even do content anymore. And I don't even know where he's been at. The last time I seen him was in D-Jax's server. I was like in a call with him, and like him and some other people that I know, they were playing Xenoverse 2. Like we had like a really funny conversation. We was doing like voice impressions and shit. But yeah, that's like the last place I saw this nigga, bro. I'm like, where the fuck is this your man's Will? He used to go by as Ghetto Sonic. Oh my god, and it was also the Ghetto Demigod. Holy crap. And I remember he made a video of like him and then Ghetto Demigod and then Ghetto Sonic, just like one big ol' video. It was actually hilarious, but like I really did understand like the improvement of himself. He said he was doing like a semen meditation, which is like you don't masturbate like at all, and then you improve on your body. Your voice gets like incredibly like deep and low. Like your voice starts to improve more. But hey, that's really nice for him. But I have no idea what the fuck is going on with him most of the time or all the time. I never seen this nigga active forever. Oh,
that shit is odd. Now, I remember making a statement one time on Twitter when their beef was very, very active the first time, because Fugly Face Jean was like, "Are you not going to say anything? You don't have no input on this?" No, I really didn't want to have an input on this.
Yeah, because it's not my fucking beef. Why the fuck would I want to associate with you and someone else? It's not my business, dude.
But since you're asking how I feel about it, sure. I'll say how I feel.
Oh, hold on a second. Kez versus Screw is really fucking stupid. That's all I gotta say on that. January 22, 2023. This was literally before I graduated. No. This was after I graduated. What the fuck am I talking about? This was after I graduated. I never knew any of this.
I feel these two stupid dumb idiot fucks are in my ear because my ass is being Mr. Logical and saying this whole shit is stupid. And I had to go on record and say this shit is fucking stupid. Face Jeans did not like that at all.
Oh,
this
boy.
nigga immediately contacted me with an issue. How are you gonna say that we're both stupid when he's the one doing the most? I'm not in the wrong here. Don't tell me.
Oh my god. Man, why are you dragging this nigga out of nowhere, bro? Just leave him alone.
That I'm wrong. You're wrong. Both of y'all were wrong.
Exactly, because I don't even know why the fuck y'all niggas started beef to begin with.
Even if this motherfucker is the aggressor in a situation, he always wants to make sure that he's right, always wants to make sure that he looks correct, and always makes sure that he has somebody backing him to cover his ass.
Now, For any of my niggas who've been rocking with me, who does that remind you of? And for the people who has not caught up with the shit I've been seeing, you should possibly see the other video that I'm possibly uploading. Or if it's not, cause someone actually threatened me with a lawsuit cause I upload that shit on my Instagram. You know who you are.
Which I should have taken as the first sign to stop being cool with this nigga because he's a fucking narcissist. But yeah, they would poke at and disrespect.
Which is actually really true. I ain't gonna lie. There were some times I was like, Scru Face is just like, just trying to understand and, yada, 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 yada. But then, like, when I just started, like, watching his videos more, I was, like, really distant with the nigga. I just started being really distant with the nigga. The only time I actually was being distant with Scru Face Jean is when he actually dropped his reaction on J. Cole's The Fall Off. That shit was so bipolar, it really made me want to dry my eyes out. Not only dry my eyes or bleach my eyes, I really wanted to grab the nearest sharpest object and stab my eyes. Better yet, not only my eyes, but my ears. I wanted to get the nearest earplug, jam it right in my eardrums, and just say, I can't listen to this man. This is the same nigga who got butthurt by J. Cole's apology. This shit has been sticking with him for 2 years straight. We get it. J. Cole apologized. Why the fuck are you even just explaining about this shit? Oh, y'all know how I feel about the apology. Nigga, we don't care. Time flies, bro. Time flies. We understand. Come on, nigga. This is the reason why I love Knox Hill rather than Scru Face Jean. Knox Hill is the most logical person I've ever seen in my entire life. Not only as like a content creator, but just like he's more understandable. Even though sometimes people just be like, oh, he missed that and missed that and missed that with his breakdowns and shit. He still is a really good person. Him and Stevie Knight and No Life Shaq and Tico Crazy. Fuck, I'm Dante. Bro, the list can go on. Those niggas are fine. Scru Face Jean and everybody else who's been on my shit list, they got some problems. They got some problems.
And say all kinds of shit to Kez.
Wait, no. I'm not gonna lie, I got hit with a hard right hook from life yesterday. We'll still be working on the music, but I don't know how I'm gonna get through these next months financially. I still have huge plans for this year's releases though, if possible. Just saying, crying, laughing face. Your life been hell forever. Better start selling them feet pics, little nigga. This is Munfu. I think this is the Blob that Shizzy's been talking about.
And Kez would reply, and they would start playing victim. He's disrespecting us. He's violating us. That's fucked up. You need to tell that motherfucker da-da-da. No, he's not.
He just said, just quoting what was said. I apologize for the pronoun slip up, Kez.
Disrespecting you. He's replying to your shit. My bad. She's replying to your shit. She's replying to you poking at her. This is a consistent thing with y'all.
That's nice. That's nice. You go, Kez. You go, Kez.
It's not just with Kez. Fat Boy talking about some Kez keep labeling me as homophobic and I got $100,000 deal on the table and he trying to fuck that up and I'll shoot Kez in his mouth.
Oh my God, bro. I got $100,000. Nigga, do you know what the fuck you sound like, bro? You fat Albert ass nigga.
For that type of money and blah, blah, blah. You love talking about your gun and trying to be tough with a twink.
That's what niggas love to do. They love talking about that goddamn Desert Eagle that they got, that peace shooter. But hey, there's no such thing as, oh, I'm gonna run the fade with these two hands that I have that are attached in my arms and wrist with 5 fingers each that can slap you and leave claw marks all over your face. They don't like talking about that shit. They love to talk about that goddamn shotgun with the 12 gauge slug. My God.
You almost got your bread fucked up because you don't know how to act.
Valid fact.
But I digress. It wasn't always a case of me trying to stay out of their situations. There have been plenty of times where I've tried to help them. Just because I wanted to be at peace and have everybody else be at peace as well. You feel what I'm saying? Can't help everybody, come to find out, but it is what it is. I tried. Niggas are all on the same platform trying to get by, and I felt like all this extra stupid dumbass shit is just that. Extra stupid dumbass shit from a bunch of idiots. Yep. I've been on my live stream setting up Discord calls so niggas can talk and hash out their issues. Two occasions that come to mind are one with my nigga Dwayne TV. Shout out to Mole. On this specific situation, Dizzy 8 and I set up a Discord call between myself, Dizzy 8, one Dwayne
Shout out to CA. That nigga just spit.
TV, Fugly Face Jonathan, and I believe Fudge was there too. But yeah, niggas was on my stream trying to smooth shit over and bring peace. Immediately. First thing Dwayne says is, I don't fuck with that guy. I don't like that guy. I don't want anything to do with that guy. I don't want to squash it. That nigga's a horrible person. And all I could do was sit down and think to myself, damn, what did he do to make this nigga so mad? If everybody's saying that your boy is a fucked up person and shit like that, and you not seeing that he a fucked up person, that's on you, Shizzy. I know. I give niggas the benefit of the doubt a lot. Plus, I mind my motherfucking business. Now, I heard way later what may have happened to cause that beef, but that's not my shit to speak on. So, Dwayne, if you see this and you want to speak on your shit, that's on you. You feel what I'm saying? The other instance, which is the doozy, was me trying to squash shit between Fugly Face Jean, Fat Fudge, and one Game Boy Jones. To which Game Boy was civil at first until the fat one started to say that he bitched Game Boy Jones and made him apologize and all kinds of blittity blah blah. The moment that Game Boy Jones heard that Fat Boy said that he made him apologize, Game Boy Jones went off. Clearly because someone was lying, but we'll get to that later. Put a pin in that. Put a pin in this specific part for later. Yes, it matters. I'm telling y'all. Every detail of this video matters so you can understand the onion and the layers that are these niggas being pieces of shit. Now, Pokemon Cypher 2024 drops. Everyone does their thing. It's a vibe. Everything's cool. Let's fast forward. Late 2024, I moved to Vegas. Thanks to these two goofy ass niggas. Screwed up face ass Jonathan for putting me onto how fun Las Vegas could be, and the fat one for connecting me with who was my landlord at the time when I was residing in Las Vegas. Boom. I move in there October of 2024. I get settled in, blah, blah, blah. Now, this next bit may seem like it's irrelevant.
Oh my god, it was some shit that he had to get off his chest. I sensed that whole 5 seconds of silence. I said, oh, here comes the kicker.
But it's very much important. In May of 2025, I find out that my grandmother back in New York is dying of cancer. Fucked my whole world up. Nothing else matters.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I felt that shit too, bro. I really felt that shit too, bro. I lost my grandma. Not my grandma, but like my granny. May she rest in peace. And not only it did fuck me up, but it really did fuck my mama because I literally did hear her cry from across the room, and it was really sad. It was really sad to hear her cry because my granny, who was a straight up OG, not only as an OG, but a strong Christian at first, a strong black woman, was also a religious Christian. May she rest in peace. She held it down for my mom and my other family.
My grandmother is dying of cancer. I'm receiving FaceTimes from my family and seeing my grandmother deteriorate, and there's nothing that I can do about it. I'm in shambles. My mental is bad. This is something that Fat Fudge and Ugly Face Jean both knew about. Yes, it's relevant. Ugly Face Jean and I hung out every now and again. He and I made a trip to Los Angeles for the Kendrick Lamar GNX tour
That's right.
in 2025.
That is right, because the company man literally did see Scru Face Jean there. And Scru Face Jean said it himself. He said he was at the GNX tour. The one thing I never heard about was 6 seconds being with him. I never knew about that part.
A drive from Las Vegas to Los Angeles, a couple hours. So during the trip, we're holding conversation as we normally do. So in the middle of one of our usual talks, we get to talking about the algorithm and all the rest of this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like I post enough for the algorithm to really fuck with me like that. Cause y'all niggas know, my time between releases is pretty fucking crazy. My work ethic is on point. I just don't release shit because I'm a fucking moron and I overthink everything.
You're not alone, brother.
And Scru, being the type of nigga that he is when he's friends with somebody, insinuates that he would react to more of my stuff when I release to help boost my shit. Cool nigga shit. And again,
It really is cool.
always grateful for the shit that you've done for me. We not gonna sit here and act like I'm not. I appreciate all of that. Then he says, yeah, as long as there's no Pokemon in it.
Okay.
And I reply with, well, yeah, it wouldn't make sense for you to react to anything with Pokemon in it, considering you don't watch or play the games and you're not necessarily knowledgeable in Pokemon.
Oh, shit. How much I want to bet this nigga just fucking plays more goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh! Rather than Pokemon. Even though I am a somewhat fan of Pokemon, I don't know all the Pokemons by heart, but I do enjoy the franchises. Niggas don't know that Lucario is my favorite Pokemon. That's for another story.
Not that I necessarily rap about Pokemon outside of the cipher, but you feel what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What said is said. And he was like, yeah, people keep on telling me to react to the Pokemon cipher y'all did, and I ain't trying to do that. And I
Sorry, I'm finna turn this shit down. My bad.
said, word. I
Sorry for the head boosting.
mean, it wouldn't make sense to. Then he pauses and goes, you know what? I should react to it and skip over everybody I don't like, and I ain't gonna care.
Nigga, why would you do that?
And he laughs a little bit. And I look at him and I go, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, why would you do that? I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of like a bitch thing to do. Like, why the fuck would you skip everybody else and then just go to Shizzy's? I don't think that's like a really good thing to do. I don't even know why that's a good thing to do. Are you really trying to like get yourself canceled on some shit or? I had to boost the thing a little bit up.
Niggas is not gonna take that shit well. And Scru Face Jean laughs and goes, I ain't gonna care. They could talk shit if they want to. And I'm like, all right, I guess. I don't know though. And we continue the drive. I wrote it off as a joke. Remember, I told this nigga not to do it. Cool. The drive continues and the conversations get deeper and we get to talking about family and shit. He talks about his relationship with his brother and shit, all positive, because he loves his family. He talks about how much he loves his son and everything. And I, as I always do, Scru, and you know this to be true, I tell him how proud I am of him and how happy I am that he built a beautiful family that he can love and take care of. And Scru Face Jean, if you watch this video and you dare say that I don't sing your praises and I've never sung your praises and I've never told you how beautiful I think your family is, you're a pathetic piece of shit and you're a fucking liar. You snake ass nigga. Anyway, as previously stated, he talks about how much he loves his family and his brother and And I say, yeah, y'all Nigerian niggas go hard for y'all family. I respect the fuck out of that shit. This nigga Shofu goes hard for his brothers. And Ugly Face John looks at me and he goes, Shofu's Nigerian? And I go, yeah. You ain't know that? Scru goes, nah. Oh, I'm definitely about to react to the cipher now. And I go, what? Why? He goes, to support my Nigerian brothers and give it more of a look. Which is very fucking hilarious to me considering that when this nigga finally did the reaction, you skipped over all the Nigerian niggas. You stupid, dumb, idiot fuck. So not only did you react to the shit, but half-ass it, not know a single thing that was fucking going on.
But you just skip. Oh, that's really bitch shit. Why would you do that in the first place? You said you support all the Nigerians, but oh no. Dude, you just tarnish your own fault.
Not catch a motherfucking reference, look like a dumbass.
Yeah, that's one thing you can't do. Not catch a Pokemon reference. That's fucking fucked.
And disrespectfully skip over people.
which is really that's definitely disrespectful. I don't even know why you even skipped over people. Normally I don't watch Pokemon ciphers, but I don't skip over like, you know, people who are in the cipher. Like, that's kind of fucking stupid, bro. If I wanted to actually react to a whole cipher, nerdcore or not, I literally just watch the shit from beginning to end. Sometimes, or not sometimes, but like honestly, I give my honest thoughts on it. Be like, oh, this is nice, but you know, yada yada yada. But I'm not like Scru Face Jean. It's just be like, I don't like when he said yada yada yada. Hey, but you know what? Hey, at the end of the day, we have opinions. Yeah, it's fine. You're not gonna skip over the people in the cipher. That's just stupid. What the fuck?
Some of which were people that you were glazing before because you said Ty Wilder's phenomenal. That nigga didn't get a look in the fucking reaction. Nigga, you skipped over the same Nigerian people that made you want to react to the video to show its support.
That is insane. And that is really disrespectful. That's mad disrespectful. As much as you bitch about Drake doing a fucking lawsuit over his Kendrick's label, the same label that Drake is in, but me hearing that you really just skipped over the quote unquote Nigerian people that you support, end quote, that really proves to me that you're just one delusional asshole and don't take accountability at all.
Ain't that about a bitch? So what the fuck was the point? You caused all of this extra shit for what? Nothing. But whatever. Anyway, we get back from the Kendrick Lamar show and a couple of days pass. And this nigga actually ends up doing the video. This nigga actually reacted to the video and did the dumb shit that he said he was gonna do that I told him not to do. So
oh boy.
He starts catching crazy backlash. Obviously,
really?
Because once again, you are unnecessarily poking at niggas for nothing and disrespecting a project that niggas care about for nothing. The fans of the cipher start cooking this nigga. Some of the people that were on the cipher start cooking this nigga.
Oh, mind you, that Scru Face Jean was on a fucking rap, which I'm not sure who it was, but it was a Dragon Ball Super Broly rap song. I heard that shit from Khaki Films' reaction. I shit you not. If it's still there, I could possibly pull it up. That nigga was on that song. So what the fuck you mean you skipped over these niggas, dude? What the fuck?
Even some of his fans are saying, nigga, you shouldn't have did this. And me, I'm minding my motherfucking business because my main focus is my grandmother is fucking dying.
That's really, really understandable. That's really, really understandable. Really understandable. You always want to focus on your family first instead of the fucking social world. Because you never know what the fuck might happen.
I don't care about none of this. But I still hit the nigga up and I go, yo, you see what you just caused, my nigga? Niggas is about to diss you. You catching all of this bullshit. Look what you did.
Yeah.
I'm not getting involved. And I made sure I made that shit known from the jump. Because it's not my business. I told you not to do it. Now you got to eat your shit. And I had to make it known that I'm not getting involved because prior, this nigga bitched and cried and moaned and wanted me to say something when he was beefing with Kez before. It's so fucking pathetic and annoying. So this nigga goes, you don't find it weird that you're not saying anything? And I go, you don't find it weird that you're trying to put me in a position to get in the middle of a beef between you and my other friends?
Yeah, like, I don't even know why you're even dragging me in this shit. It's none of my business.
For something that I told you not to do to begin with?
He literally did say that, but then you ignored his advice. Mind you, he's being a really good friend and telling you, hey, don't do this. There's separate parts of what friends tell you you should do, and the other side is what your friends should tell you not to do. Which side did you pick? Is the question.
And he goes, nah, that's weird. That's fucked up. You letting them say all this stuff about me and blah, blah, blah. And I tell this nigga, yo, I have bigger things going on right now to be paying attention to this stupid petty internet bullshit that you caused that I told you not to do in the first place. My grandmother is dying. That's all I give a fuck about. All of this extra shit is just stupid, dumb, corny, cornball, internet petty bullshit.
Exactly. Internet beef is just fucking dumb. Why the fuck would you want to waste your time on this shit? Literally what 6 seconds is literally saying. I got bigger fish to fry. Why the fuck would I want to care about this shit? Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit.
That could have been avoided had you have just shut the fuck up and left the video alone.
Exactly.
My loved one is back home dying. I'm not good. This is all I'm worried about. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, what the fuck? So whatever. Fugly Face Jeans and Fat Fudge call me on FaceTime, right? And they talking a whole bunch of,
Oh my God.
that's fucked up. You supposed to be our boy. The fat one talking all types of hot shit like he's tough. Just a bunch of just stupid, idiot, fuck, dumb nigga shit. And some of y'all can relate to this. You ever hear a dumb nigga talking to you and you kind of just sit there and go, yeah.
Yes, kind of and totally. I'm just a listener. Sometimes I'll give him advice, and then sometimes I don't, because at the end of the day, it's none of my fucking business. It's none of my fucking business. I don't even know why do I want to associate with this shit, bro. But sometimes there's always part of me in my soul is be like, oh no, I gotta support it and jump in this, man. But the other part of me is just like, because this really ain't my fucking battle. Since I turned 23 years old, I'm literally just like realizing this whole shit that's been going on. I can say my shit on social medias and fucking Instagrams and shit, but I don't want to do this shit for fucking clicks and shit. I just want to say shit just to get my point across. I don't want to rage bait niggas. I just want to say what's on my mind and just leave it at that. I touch grass 24/7. I take fucking decent walks. It's kind of curing me because I'm really trying to burn some fucking calories, and it's a pain, but it's fucking worth it as a human being.
Yeah. Yeah. Ding. Ding. These two. And I'm kind of just looking at my phone like, damn, these niggas are mad. I ain't even do nothing. This is odd. They keep saying the same corny dumb nigga shit and trying to paint me as the problem. It's not even my problem. And here goes Fugly Face Jonathan. You need to nut the fuck up. What? Screw, you got a kid. You're 35. You have a child.
I was literally in his face. I'm like, nigga, you got a child. Why would you even bitch about this shit? Daryl, you have a child. What are we doing, dog? What are we doing?
Relax. Galamate. You got a baby. Chill the fuck out.
Exactly.
This shit is pathetic, my nigga. Y'all niggas need to calm the fuck down.
Literally, Shaq and Dante would have told him the same thing. I totally understand. It's none of their fucking business, but like, hey, Shaq and Dante, those are family men. Those are family men. Not only as content creators, but like, they're like really taking care of shit. Really, in real life. They could care less about uploading all the time on YouTube. Well, fucking Dante streams on a goddamn daily. That's cool for him. But for Shaq, he just got a daughter not some months ago. That's his main focus, and his kids and his wife. If you're trying to raise a family as a content creator, that's the first priority that you need to take care of. Fuck all this internet shit. That's not healthy. It's not healthy, bro. Focus on your family, dude. Cause the family needs you more than the internet.
I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas got going on up here. Y'all niggas need therapy. Wholeheartedly, I mean that. You two niggas need therapy. But whatever. Things smooth over during the conversation. The conversation ends. The backlash continues.
Oh.
And these niggas still want me to tweet some shit. But I don't care because my grandma is dying of cancer in New York. And that's all I care about. So boom. For this next part, I'ma send it back to past me living in Vegas so y'all can see what the fuck happened. So y'all can see where the fuck it happened. And because the minute details are very important, as I always reiterate. Take it away, past me. Thanks, future me. Nice crib. So one early morning, it's like 9:30. I'm sitting here at my computer desk in nothing but my boxers. Yes, it's relevant. Every small detail matters. But yeah, my grandmother is dying of cancer. My mom's back home fucked up about it. I'm all the way over here and I can't be there for her. My mental is jacked up about this shit. I feel fucked up. This is a loved one I'm losing. I haven't been eating, nothing. Just fucked up. Remember, 9:30 in the morning. In nothing but my boxers. I get a knock at the door. Visually, fucked up. Mentally, fucked up. I'm talking about it was bad, dog. Dealing with something traumatic. So I get the knock at the door, and it's Fat Boy. So I let the Blob in off the pretense of friendship. And I sit back down at my desk. Because again, I'm not okay. So I figured the nigga just came over to check on me. You feel what I'm saying? He walks in wearing a black t-shirt, one of them black turban joints that I be wearing and shit because my hairline was cooked before I decided to cut my hair, and now I got the Randy Orton mixed with kind of like a Bray Wyatt. The shit look kind of cool, you feel what I'm saying? But when a nigga don't got a haircut, the shit look crazy, and I don't be wanting to put y'all niggas through that. So I be wearing my little turban and shit like that. It just is what it is. Yeah, I'm honest about my shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, he had on a black t-shirt, one of them little turban shits, and big ass blue basketball shorts. Because the nigga can only find so many clothes that actually fit well enough to hide the fact that his body flops all over the place since he's built like the Blob from X-Men. So loose fitting clothes hides the flop. You feel what I'm saying? Now y'all niggas is probably
That's actually funny. The nigga moves like nothing moves the Blob. If you know, you know.
He's sitting there like, you remember everything that he was wearing? Yes. You don't think that's a
Wow.
little obsessive? Yes.
No,
I
yeah.
have problems. I obsess when
Wait, is it? I don't know, man.
people slight me, and I review this shit over and over and over and over again to make sure I ain't do nothing to deserve the shit. And if I did, I apologize. And if not, I tweak because I didn't do anything wrong and I want revenge. Bad. I want to brutalize this stupid fat fuck because I know that I can. And he knows that he can't handle me, you bitch ass nigga. And you lucky. So yeah, the Blob comes into my crib while I'm clearly, visually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually fucked all the way up. Because again, my grandmother is dying of cancer. And the first thing that this fucking sludge monster of a person says is, why you not saying nothing on Twitter? I said, what? He said,
my God.
why you not defending us on Twitter?
Oh my. Nigga, oh my God. That's the one thing that you fucking say when you enter my crib? Oh, why are you not saying anything to. Nigga, dude, I'm fucking tired, dude. I'm not okay. I'm not okay, bro. I'm not okay, bro. My grandmother's dying. And that's the one thing that you can say. That's how some of you niggas is just fucked up mentally in the internet. Not Shizzy, just Mumfu and Scru Face Jean. Shizzy, I can understand perfectly, but those two niggas? Oh my God.
I replied, nigga, I told him not to do this dumbass shit. It's not my business. Those are my friends. I have bigger things going on. I'm staying out of it like I said I was. This fucking pudding cup goes, nah, that's fucked up. That's supposed to be your boy. If we was really your friends, you would act like it, and you not acting like it. That's fucked up. And I look at this nigga and I'm like, son, what the fuck would I even say to this shit?
Exactly.
He's in the wrong. Fat boy talking about some, say something, go live. Because that's how the nigga said the shit, because the nigga want to be from the West Coast so bad. Go live. Turn your
Is he really from the West Coast? If not, then oh my God, bro. The Crips is really finna come after you, bro.
stream on. Do something. Go live. This nigga wanted me to tweet and hop on Twitch and say, leave Scru alone. Stop picking on him, even though he did the dumbass thing that got him into this situation, and he wouldn't be in this situation if he didn't act like a fucking dickhead and he would listen to me. I did my part as his boy when I told this stupid nigga not to do the dumb shit that he did. And shit like this is why niggas love to say y'all niggas are fucking when they insult y'all. Cause you don't act like that's your boy.
Yeah.
You act like that's your fucking daddy, not your father. Your daddy, nigga. Your friends are mad at.
Mind you, it's ironic. It's ironic. No, not a father, a daddy. You're fucking man whore.
My friend because my friend made fun of your friends and now they're being mean and I'm mad at you because you don't want to help my friend. Nigga,
Dude.
you're in your 30s acting like an 11-year-old girl. Y'all niggas spent this whole situation saying, Shizzy, you need to nut the fuck up and stand with us. Nigga, you need to grow the fuck up
And take care of your fucking kid. The fuck?
and take accountability for your bullshit.
Oh my God, that's what I fucking said. Such a fucking genius with this shit.
So Clayface goes on a little miniature rant and goes, you know it's in real life and blah, 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 blah. I know y'all from the internet, just like I know them from the internet.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, I don't know y'all in real life. So if I met y'all on the internet, y'all still complete strangers to me and everybody else. Y'all still strangers, bro. We haven't met in a fucking coffee shop. We haven't met in no goddamn Target. We met it from the internet. And y'all still are completely random strangers. Ironically,
We just got close, and y'all niggas let me into y'all lives on a close level because we were cool, which again, I appreciate, because again, I wouldn't have been able to reach this mental clarity and calm the fuck down without having made this move that y'all niggas assisted in. Y'all niggas connected me with the nigga that had this apartment. Our relationships, the ones between me and y'all and me and the Cypher niggas and the Nerdcore niggas, are rooted in the same shit. The internet. Stupid, but whatever. All this bullshit. I'm dealing with all this bullshit that these niggas is giving me while I'm still struggling with my mental because my grandmother is in the process of dying from fucking cancer while I'm sitting in my boxers in my crib. This shit is weird. So this nigga goes, nah, they ain't real with you. They don't know you like us. If you call, we answer. If you call them, they don't answer the phone. I'm like, nigga, if I call them niggas, they gon' answer the phone. He gets upset and says it again. I'm like, bro, if I call one of them niggas, they gon' answer the phone. Fat boy goes, do it then. I call Shofu. The phone rings 2 times. And guess what Shofu does? Say it with me. He picks up the phone. So he picks up and he goes, what up, my guy? And I go, what up, bro? This nigga Munfat over here being weird, trying to convince me that y'all not really my friends. And he mad over the Twitter, blah, 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 with Kaz, And Shofu's like, what? Soon as the Blob...
Of course, he got confused as shit.
Here's Shofu's voice. This nigga starts bugging the fuck out. Yo, what's good with your brother? What's up with your friends? I don't like what they saying. Blah, da, 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 da. Now, in the middle of the phone call, Siri goes, the phone call is now being recorded. And I go, huh? What the fuck is that? Munfat starts tweaking. See, this some federal shit and blah, blah, blah.
Federal? Oh my God.
My blood pressure, I can't breathe. The bacon grease fucking my lungs up.
Nigga, did he actually say that? If he actually did say that, nigga, you need to fucking leave on my premises now. What?
All kinds of corny, stupid, fat, dumb nigga shit, right? Shofu hangs up the phone. Click. And he texts me, yo, hit me back when that nigga stop being a weirdo. I go, all right, bet.
Nice.
Soon as the phone hangs up, I immediately get to thinking about my grandmother again. Because I don't care about none of this stupid, dumb, corny, petty internet bullshit that y'all niggas got going the fuck on. Or nothing that this fucking sack of cheese is bitching about in my ear. So here goes this nigga standing next to me. See, bro, these the niggas that you hang out with acting like that. I'm telling you, these niggas is not your friends. We your friends. Mind you, all this shit is going on while I'm still just sitting here in my fucking boxers.
Oh my God. Now Monfus is just being irrelevant as fuck. This Black Patrick Starfish ass, Fat Albert ass, Blob ass, fucking Umaga looking ass, Black Umaga looking ass. The biggest irrelevant nigga, bro. Dude, when someone tells you they have bigger fish to fry with their family, they mean that shit for real. You're not gonna fucking sit there and pull up to their crib and say, oh, I thought you would have. No. My focus is my fucking grandmother dying of cancer. That's what he just said. My focus is my grandmother dying of cancer, and all of a sudden you come here to bitch for 5+ to 10+ minutes straight. I'm not trying to hear that bullshit with you, bro. I want you to leave my premises. If you ain't got nothing to say about my grandmother, say, hey, I hope everything goes well, which you should have done as a grown adult. But did you do that? Of course not. Internet niggas are weird.
Getting harassed about fucking Twitter at 9:30 in the morning in my boxers. Weirdo behavior. This nigga goes, bro, I'm telling you, look at this shit. And the nigga pokes me in my head. Now, as any nigga who's mad cool with me knows, niggas be physical. I be grabbing my friends. I'll push my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you bros with a nigga, you treat a nigga like your fucking brother. You know what I'm saying? I be pushing. Shofu could tell you, my nigga. All them cypher niggas could tell you. I roughhouse. Because if niggas is brothers, right? So I let it rock on some, oh, this nigga is really serious about this wake up and see what's happening in front of you shit. So I wrote it off. Again, still in my boxers. The nigga does it again. Boop, and I swat his hand away. The nigga goes to mush my face. I dip my head back and this nigga's finger grazes against my eye with his dirty ass fingernails. The nigga goes to choke me. So I dip my chin and I grab that nigga's hands and he snatches his hands away and tries to do it again and I grab his hands again and we end up doing some little stupid Wing Chun bullshit because the nigga don't know how to fucking handle a situation. He not stronger than me. So it's just a bunch of this nigga doing this shit every time I grab his hands.
So basically, you just can't do shit. Oh man, bro, you fucking Butterfingers. Not Shizzy, but the other nigga, bro. Like, are you really trying to short this nigga over some internet shit? That's Childish.
Like the nigga fingernails is wet. He keeps going, and trying again, and I'm, and I keep grabbing his hands. So I get a grip on the nigga's hands. Boom. And I look at him and I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Mind you, I got full control of this nigga at this point because he's not stronger than me. He's literally just fat. He's big for nothing. He's not strong. I'm stronger than this nigga by a lot.
Yeah, totally accurate.
Nah, you fucked up. You supposed to be our mans, and you got these niggas talking crazy about us, you fake ass nigga, and blah, blah, blah. My chest hurts. And I have this nigga locked. This nigga under no circumstance can.
Oh, does he have like a rare naked chokehold? Oh no, that's like a different one. Like you have like the other arm horizontal and the other one vertical. I think that's a rare naked chokehold. But I think it's like a wraparound arm choke.
And pull his hands away. I feel the nigga trying. He can't move.
Or no, that's just like him grabbing his hands. That's fine.
So he's screaming, talking all this angry, obese shit. And I finally let the nigga go. I open my hands a little. The nigga does the wet painted fingernail shit again. This next part.
That's how you know he a bitch.
What? Ridiculous. Mind you, 9:30 in the morning. Bugging out about my grandmother dying of cancer.
In his boxers.
I am just in my boxers. This next shit was damn near sexual with how this fucking freak nigga was moving, bro. I let this nigga go. This nigga takes all 487 pounds of his body and lays on top of me in the computer chair.
Why?
It's not this computer chair. If you've seen my other videos, it's one that has mesh in the back of it. He lays on top of me. Mind you, I'm in my boxers and he's screaming, you bitch ass nigga, you better make that shit right, you hoe ass nigga, and blah, blah, blah. Mind you, again, he's laying on a grown ass man in nothing but his boxers at 9:30 in the morning. Weird ass, sensual ass, wanna be tough ass, mushy body ass nigga. Bro, this nigga is so fucking fat that when he laid on me, the screws broke off and fell off of my old chair. And the back fell off of the chair when he left.
Oh.
Nigga, I still have the bottom of the chair. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna go get it. Hold on.
Wait, are you serious?
This shit had a back to it. This shit had a back to it. You
He really broke that shit. Oh, Mumfu, you got some issues.
fucking blob. So this goofy ass nigga laying on top of me, and I'm like, oh, this nigga serious. He wanna get it popping. So I plant my feet and I stand up. Cause again, the nigga is not stronger than me. He's just fat. I don't work out for no reason. And I stand up and I push this nigga. Had to fix the camera angle. So I stand up and I push this nigga. So now, this big for nothing ass nigga is standing in front of me.
Yeah.
So I'm all right. I'm like, all right, it's gonna be what it's gonna be then. So
Yeah.
I'm up. This big for nothing ass nigga looks at me and goes, and doesn't throw the punch.
What? What the fuck was that? Okay, you know what? Nah, if that's on Mumfo's perspective, the dude, no wonder you stick to guns.
Literally just, that's it? You curl your lip at me and go, and I'm just looking at the nigga like,
Are you gonna hit me?
mind you, I'm still in my boxers. I'm about to beat this nigga the fuck up in my boxers.
That's actually some real nigga shit. Real nigga shit. If just in your boxers and you really finna like put hands on a nigga on some real serious shit, hey, I salute you.
Look what this nigga got me doing. And the nigga doesn't throw the punch because he's a bitch.
My God. This nigga really trying to do the same shit as that Asian dude was doing with Chris Griffin when he beat him in that hot dog contest. Y'all know that one clip in Family Guy.
I just finished moving this nigga like baby weight. Nigga goes, like, what the oh, come on, my nigga. If you gonna pop, pop. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at this nigga and I'm like,
I
oh,
know.
all right. Cause the nigga clearly don't want to fight. So I turn my back to this nigga and I get to adjusting my little statues because I love my little Uganda knuckles. And
Hey.
when this fat nigga threw all his mass on me, the chair slid and the nigga fell over. And I got OCD about my babies. I don't give a fuck.
I salute you for that. I salute you for that, bro. Take care of the little babies.
So I turn my back to this nigga to adjust my statues. You don't turn your back to somebody that's actually a threat to you. So I'm adjusting my statues and shit like that. And I hear this big bitch ass nigga go, hey, yo, make that shit right or I'm coming back with something.
Nigga, what?
I said, what? Ain't no way this nigga just said what he
Ain't no way you actually just said that shit on some internet shit. No way you actually just said that shit on some internet shit. You're acting like an 11-year-old.
He said. So I turn and look at this nigga, and he said, make that shit right or I'm coming back with something. And I look at this nigga and I'm like, over a Twitter beef that I have nothing to do with?
Literally.
With the Pokemon niggas?
Literally, bro. And I know Shizzy's literally 100% in the right about this shit, bro. You have the right to take care of your grandmother. Think about your grandmother 24/7, dude. We all gotta think about our families, bro. Because I remember my mom telling me something when not only my granny died, but my papa died. She told me and my brother something. She said, no, it's not about who left. It's about who's left in the family. It's about who's left. When I tell you that shit hit like a 223 in my soul, I felt that shit. It's literally not only in the family, but in the underground itself. Who's left? We got a lot of young people that are dying over some petty shit. And that's sick.
He goes, nah, it's not about the Pokemon niggas or the Twitter. It's about your loyalty and blah, blah, blah. What?
Which really doesn't make any sense.
First of all, my nigga, you didn't want to fight, so you resorted to your gun because you're built like a California king bedsheet stuffed with baby food.
Nigga is built like a giant California roll. Nigga's built like one of the niggas from Internet City, I swear to God.
And I just finished moving you around like you don't weigh nothing. That's the reason why you talking about getting your gun, because you know I'll fuck you up. And now you threatening me for a tweet? For something I have nothing to do with? Yo, let me sit back down, son. So this nigga talking about, oh, it's about your loyalties and all the rest of this blah, da, 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 da. And I'm like, loyalty? Nigga, I told your stupid, ugly, dumb fuck friend to not do the dumb shit in the first place.
Which he literally just said. Now, he doesn't follow his advice, does it anyway. What happens? Didn't want to listen. My God. Internet niggas are so dumb.
And he goes, well, you heard what I said. Make that shit right or I'ma come back with something. This bitch ass nigga threatened to come back to my crib with a gun and boom me for a tweet. So now I'm befuddled.
Which is really childish.
And the nigga walks out. So I immediately go, Grandma, wait. This nigga said he was gonna shoot me over Twitter. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, that's Munfat. I was friends with this nigga. Try conversation one more time. Cause clearly this nigga is in his fucking feelings. Stupid me. I open the door and the nigga still walk into whatever fucking vehicle he could cram himself into. So I say, yo, nah, you not leaving. Come back over here. The nigga comes back like a good doggy. I go, yo, still trying to be peaceful, by the way, because this pussy ass nigga already showed that he don't want to fight. This nigga just want to do these because it's the only way he could get a W because he knows I'll fuck him the fuck up.
Yeah.
Pussy as fuck. I go, yo, y'all niggas are being hyper-aggressive, irrational, and y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out. I got nothing to do with none of the bullshit y'all got going on with them. Y'all niggas were my friends. This nigga looks at me and goes, that friend shit is cute. If we were really your friends, you would act like it and say something on Twitter. And I look at him and I'm like, son, are you dead ass? He's like, yes. I'm like, all right, tell him to leave.
You know what?
He leaves like a good doggy. So I sit back down at my computer desk and I start having a conversation with myself. And I'm like, Stefan, what the fuck did you get yourself into? Well, nothing. I was doing the right thing and staying out of it because I have nothing to do with it. I'm friends with both parties, so I'm staying neutral because it's not my business.
Yeah.
Well, then, why does he want to shoot you then? I don't know. None of this makes sense to me.
He's childish, that's why.
And then I think, and I'm like, why didn't he swing? Why is he talking about getting his gun? We could have got it popping right here. I would have beat this nigga the fuck up, and that could have been it. And then it clicked. This is the same bitch ass shit he did to Game Boy Jones a couple years ago.
Really?
Oh, y'all don't know about that. It's time for y'all to know about that. Oh, y'all ain't think we was gonna talk about that. Yeah, we gonna talk about that. Why are you talking about that? Because these are people that I know. And this is something they did that niggas did not speak up about. So I'll be the martyr. Fuck these niggas. Take it away, future me.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think this is the well, like he said, this is the condensed part. So F. And that video is taken down because of cyberbullying. According to freaking YouTube and their fucking laws. Fuck them first. Okay, now, next video. I can pull it up.